We have with us Mr. Vikas Bhatia, Managing Director, RIECO Industries Limited. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Praveen.
Would you talk about the paint and coating industry and how is RIECO positioned in this vertical?
So paint has been a segment which we have been catering for a very long time. Our parent company, Sudarshan Chemical, is also into manufacturing of organic and inorganic pigments. And both Sudarshan and many other customers we have been serving for last 3 decades. The paint industry has grown and is growing significantly in the last couple of years. There are many reasons for that demand to grow, and what we see is that the Indian manufacturers are adding significant capacities, anticipating demand in the long run. And also there are new players, new entrants in this field, so it's getting doubly exciting. And as far as RIECO is concerned, we have worked with all the international and local players in the paint industry. We have solutions for both the wet paint and the dry paint in terms of grinding and conveying, silo erection and pneumatic conveying and mechanical conveying both. So I think we are well poised for this, and with a lot of innovation and technical expertise which we have, I think the going is good. We also had several big orders being received in the beginning of this year itself. So the outlook is good, and we are happy that in this segment we are establishing ourselves to be one of the premium players.
With a lot of new players joining in,
Yeah.
yet to start their operations, how do you see the overall outlook of the paint and coating industry?
So it is going to get competitive, but also a lot of new solutions will emerge, and I think the demand is still robust. So there is space for even new entrants, but yes, there will be more competition, and the incumbent players also will look for new technologies to boost productivity and to increase throughput. So I already see some brownfield expansions coming up, and also a lot of greenfield projects, as I mentioned. Yeah.
Your products cater to the what we can say powder grinding and conveying.
Right.
So would you talk about some of the new products that you have launched in the market?
Yeah, so we have been providing solutions in powder grinding and conveying, and in the grinding space we have developed a jet mill, air jet mill, which allows for very ultra fine grinding up to 2 microns. That is something which we are offering to our customers. We also increased our size capacity of the grinding mills for air classifying mills, where we are now able to give up to 200 kilowatt powered equipment. In terms of conveying, we have designed several equipments, including Powtran, which has been launched last year. It has received good feedback from our customers. There are already 8 to 10 sites which are operational with this equipment. And what it does is to give us a good solution, a very compact solution for transferring powder from one silo to another silo, or to one location to another location in a very controlled manner. Then we have rotary discharge, which we have used in one of the paint manufacturing companies. It's working well. So a lot of solutions which we have developed for both grinding and conveying, and that trend will continue in the coming months. Yeah.
About the company, if you can talk about
Sure.
how has been the year 2022 for you, and how do you see it panning out in months to come?
Yeah, 2022 was a good year in terms of revenue. We had a 60% growth, which was phenomenal. Even if you factor out the inflation, it's a very robust growth. That's because we have made focused efforts on certain sectors, including chemicals and food, spices, cement. We are doing very well, and all the sectors have been very robust. So that has helped us get a good foothold, and our market share is also increasing. In terms of profitability, we had certain pressures, headwinds due to increase in raw material prices, which fortunately have stabilized, and so we hope that this year it will be a better margin mix for us compared to last year. And as far as this year is concerned, we are already on a roll. We have a very good new order intake in the very first 2 months of this of this year. So we are good. I mean, we are looking to grow again by another 30 to 40%. And if this trend continues, it is something which we hope for and we wish for, and that's what we are excited about.
What about price pressures and how it will impact your profitability?
Last year was exceptional in terms of the steel price hike which we saw, though this year we don't expect the commodity prices to rise dramatically, and some of the measures which the government of India has taken to curb this inflation in steel prices and fuel prices hopefully will stabilize the cost of production, and we shouldn't see a major escalation. There would be normal inflation, of course, but we should be able to maintain our profitability in a better way this year.